in this exciting Fide Women's Grand Prix to lakhs 2425 Pune Round 1 clash, Salimova and Divya Deshmukh enter the Indian Defence London system. On d4. Knight f6. Knight f3. On e6 leads us into Indian Defence London system. Bishop f4. On c5. On e3. On takes d4. On takes d4. On b6. On h4. Bishop e7. Knight c3. Bishop b7. Bishop d3. On a6. Queen e2. On b5 it is novelty move. On a3. On d6. Rook h3. Knight bd7. On h5. Rook c8. King f1. Knight b6. Rook e1. Queen d7. Knight h2. Queen c6. Divya Deshmukh is aiming to play queen takes g to mate. On f3. Knight bd5. Divya Deshmukh intends to play knight takes f4. Bishop d2. Queen b6. Divya Deshmukh's idea is to play queen takes d4. Knight takes d5. Knight takes d5 and seize the initiative. Queen f2. Knight takes c3. Bishop takes c3. King d7. Queen d2. Bishop c6. On b3. On g6. Bishop a1. On takes h5. On c4. Salimova intends to play on d5. Bishop b7. Queen h6. Queen d8. Bishop takes f6 and establish a winning position. On d5. Divya Deshmukh intends to play on takes c4. On takes c4. On takes c4 and secure a stronghold in the game. On c5. Salimova wants to play pawn takes b6. Queen c7. Bishop c3. Rook cg8. King g1. Rook g7. Knight f1. Rook hg8. Rook e2. King e8. On a4. On h4. Divya Deshmukh considers playing knight h5. On takes b5. On takes b5. Rook h2. Knight f4. King h1. Knight takes e2. Queen takes e2. Bishop g5 and dominate the board. On takes b5. On takes b5. Rook takes h4. Knight e4. Divya Deshmukh is setting up to play knight takes d2. Rook takes e4. On takes e4. Take a moment to spot the best move for Salimova. Bishop takes e4 is a strong choice since on f5. Bishop takes c6 check. Queen takes c6. On d5. Queen takes c5 check. Bishop d4 position is equal. Let's explore the main line. On takes e4. On takes e4 slightly worse move played by Salimova. On f5. Queen e3. Rook g4. Bishop e1. Bishop takes e4. Bishop takes b5 check. King f7. Divya Deshmukh's idea is to play rook takes g2 check. Rook takes g2. Rook takes g2 check and seize the initiative. On g3. Bishop g5. Divya Deshmukh intends to play bishop takes e3 check. Queen c3. Rook h4. Bishop d3. Rook h1 check. King f2. Bishop d5. Divya Deshmukh considers playing bishop f4. Rook e5. Bishop takes e5 and sees the initiative. Bishop c4. Salimova is looking to play bishop takes d5. Pawn takes d5. Queen f3. Rook h6. Queen takes d5 check and sees the initiative. Rook d8. Divya Deshmukh might go for Queen c6. Pawn b4. Bishop takes c4. Queen takes c4. Bishop f6. Pawn d5. Rook takes d5 and secure a strong hold in the game. Bishop takes d5. Rook takes d5. King g2. Salimova is setting up to play king takes h1. Rook h6. Bishop f2. Pawn f4. Knight h2. Salimova is aiming to play knight g4. Rook g6. Knight e5 check. Rook takes e5. Rook takes e5 and take decisive advantage. Bishop f6. Divya Deshmukh is aiming to play pawn takes g3. Bishop takes g3. Rook g6. Queen d3. Rook dg5. Knight f1. Queen d7. Pawn b4. Bishop takes d4 and secure a strong hold in the game. Knight g4. Salimova considers playing knight takes h6 check. Rook g6. Divya Deshmukh intends to play rook takes g4. Knight takes f6. Rook takes f6. Rook e4. Queen c6. Divya Deshmukh wants to play pawn takes g3. Pawn takes f4. Rook takes c5. Queen f3. Rook c3. Take a moment to spot the best move for Salimova. Rook e3 is a strong choice since rook g6 check. Bishop g3. Rook c2 check. King h3. Rook h6 check. King g4. Still Salimova is losing. Let's explore the main game. Salimova intends to play pawn takes c5. Rook c3. Bishop e3 is not the best move played by Salimova. Queen d5. Time to think. Find the best continuation for Salimova. King f1 is a strong choice since rook takes b3. King e1. Rook b1 check. King f2. Queen a2 check. Queen e2. Still Salimova is losing. Let's proceed to the main line. Queen d5. Rook e5 is an inaccurate played by Salimova. Rook g6 check. Rook g5. Rook takes e3. Salimova had no choice but to throw in the towel.